Need some fast, cheap, reliable MUT coins? Go to MMOXP.com and use discount code MONEYSHOT for 5% off your order. Link in the description below. Welcome back, YouTubers and Madden fans. This is MADDENMONEYSHOT, sniffing out the Madden cheese as always. Got some plays for you today out of the Carolina Panthers playbook. This is going to be my next ebook up on my site. If you guys watch my channel, you know this is my favorite book. It's been my favorite book for the last 2 years. So to me, it's one of the most flushed out. The reason I like it mostly is because of all the triple option plays and the unique, I got triple options in the full house, and I got triple options in the in the strong slot the week. I just like running triple options, and it really has some unique formations. I don't even think, like my favorite one, the gun empty bunch, I don't even know if that's in any other playbook in the game anymore. So to me, it's a really balanced book. I have just about everything I need, and today I'm going to show you some plays that beat man blitz, man coverage, any man coverage really. I'm going to show you 3 different plays, mostly 3 different routes, because I know not everybody runs this playbook, so you can find these particular routes that are really glitchy man beaters in pretty much any playbook, and I'm going to show you that coming up. Other than that, I also want to let you guys know that I put out bundled ebooks now, so if you want an offense and a defense, I know last year late in the season I bundled them together. I did that really early this year for people that want to pick up a book for offense and defense, so check that out. It's also on my website as well. Other than that, let's go ahead and let's get into the first play. I know a lot of people like to run just simple slants, but I don't really care for that, because I think that slant routes, essentially, if you're a good enough user, you can pick the right one, and you can jump it a lot of times, because all routes are converging on the center anyway. So if you make a good pick, you can get an interception, and that's really what I'm trying not to do. I'm trying to pick plays that you can't user, that don't go towards the inside, and the first play that I typically use to do that is the bench. Before I start the video though, I just want to thank my new sponsors at MMOXP.com. If you guys are looking to buy some coins for your MUT team, you can do that there, and you can support me by supporting them and buying your coins through them. And make sure to use discount code MONEYSHOT so they know that you came from my site, from my channel. Other than that, let's get into the video. So pretty much every route on the field here is going to beat man coverage. The only thing I'm going to do really is block the running back to give myself a little extra time, and then I'm just going to, like I said, just wait for one of these outside routes, typically the deeper route, to get past, and you're going to see it's just an easy play. I pretty much pull this out anytime somebody's running man blitz. So this play, you can see it takes no time to set up, takes no time for anything else. For some reason, that receiver from time to time will try to bump off that route right there. You saw I'll go to the replay. Sometimes this corner, I guess it's something the way the game's designed, they will try to bump the post routes. Maybe that's something recently patched, because I haven't noticed that too much online. But I mean, you can see right here as he's coming in, it's like almost like he realizes what's going on, and he tries to just give his guy a shot, but then it makes this guy open wide open underneath anyway. So you have something, like I said, you're really just reading high to low, because the low is always going to be there regardless. So like I said, if that's not there, like I said right there, I mean, that bump off just makes the underneath route open even more, and you can just steal it all game. But I typically go for the one play touchdown. That's typically the best way to go. And if you want to try to take that away, I mean, you could always put him on one of these flat beaters, and now you can see he doesn't have the opportunity. You know what I mean? He doesn't have they're not running close together, so you could easily do that as well, but then you take away your check down. But if you're getting that, you know what I mean, if you're getting that look, I can always go to the B side anyway. You know what I mean? I still have that route because you have it on both sides of the field. So, it's pretty easy. Another really popular one, which once again I think you can user this, is out of the gun bunch. You can typically just hit him with a verticals route, like I said, which is good. We'll go ahead and we'll show that. But ultimately, this one here can be used as well. So like I said, I'll pick that. The routes that you're going to be going for here are going to be, once again, they're both on the same side, the A and the B route. So that can easily be usered. This is not necessarily the best way to go. On this particular play, I like to block as much as I can, and then run it just like this. You motion out, like I said, now I'm just shooting for the B route, where, if they don't know what play this is, will work. But you can see it takes longer, for one, as it gets past, but you can easily user that one route. So to me, this is not as good. And people know from this formation being so popular last year, mostly from my channel, they know what this formation is. You know what I mean? To a point. Now I'm putting more in a drag here for a reason too. I'm just putting them there, just because I want to have a check down. But either way, like I said, this is when you motion that guy out, people know what they're going to be seeing. You know what I mean? And then typically they'll be using that side. They'll be using, if I run it as is, they'll typically user the wheel routes. This last play, if you're sticking around till now, is a little bit unique. You can find it in the gun tight again. It's going to be the PA cross there, but I don't want to show it out of that. I'm going to show it out of the single back bunch ace, and the reason I'm doing it out of this formation rather is because I want the receiver isolated. So let's go ahead and let's pick that. So essentially I want him on the outside there, and I have a pretty good check down this play as well. The A route is a pretty good man beater. I forgot to put my pass block on, but you can see, I mean, that's a good route as well. So it's like I have my check down and I have my home run. I'm not really going to need it though, to be honest with you. Like this route here can get open instantly if I throw it on that break, and then it really works like a you can see it works like a slant route, but it's so far out it cannot be usered. There's no point in time where this can be usered. So let's watch the replay on that, because like I said, there's two times on which you're really going to throw this ball to get him open. So right here, once he curves off like this, I'm throwing it like it's a slant. I mean, I already got the ball out too. You can see, like if I throw, I'm pretty much throwing it right away, and I'm basing it off of what this cornerback's doing. Like this is really, you have to read this cornerback on when to throw the ball. He's turned outside, so I'm going to take the inside. The way that he's taking this angle, when he's already turning this way, I know that I got an instant open route. So like I said, I'm already loading up. So that's one way to do it. And like I said, I'll do like that a couple times just to show how consistent it is. But this is the easiest way, like I said. And I got to take that pass block away. As you can see right there, it messes up the timing of everything. So take that pass block off every time. Always put him on. I'm not pass block. I mean pass. You know, the play action. Take that off every time, or else he's going to mess you up. And like I said, I can tell pretty much every time how easy this play is. And I'm pretty much getting a house call every time. If I had a faster guy, if I curved Samuel there, it'd be even easier. This play will get open a couple different ways. It'll also get open if you hold it and you wait for the cornerback to bite, like right there. And I'm going to try to get this sideline. This is probably more useful, I mean, against like a cover 2 man than a man blitz, because the first one worked as well. Let's go and let's watch a replay. Because you can see the same way. This route, it gets open both times. Like I said, right here, it cuts across. He's backpedaling the wrong way. I can hit him right then and there. Or if I hold it and wait for him to shoot in, like right there, get flat-footed and throw it, then he's going to be beating it outside. So let's go ahead and let's watch me from the quarterback spot and show you exactly what I'm looking at here. So let's go ahead. Like I said, I'm waiting for that cornerback to get flat-footed right there, and then boom, I'm breaking it past them, and you can see like it'll just destroy this coverage as well from the outside, which, like I said, it probably works a little bit better against a man coverage where it's not a blitz, where your opponent's not, you know, say he's using more towards the middle, he might be able to cut off. If I throw it earlier, he might be able to cut off or, you know, get a tackle of that first route, and I can hit him outside by holding on to it. The timing of this play is a little bit trickier. Like I said, I'm still in man blitz too, by the way. Like I said, it's all about timing right there. I would wait till he attacks that comeback route, and it's a double stop, you know, it's a stop and go type of play. So essentially it's going to be a big play every time. And it's super quick. I can also put him on a smart route. I'll go ahead and I'll run it one time as a smart route just to show you what I'm talking about. But, you know, it's essentially the same look. Gets him open a little bit quicker though, which, like I said, in a man blitz scenario might be of value. You know what I mean? Like you're getting open a step or two quicker, which is going to be good. But I don't find, you know, like I said, in a man blitz it's going to be a good idea, but I don't find it's necessarily, you know, I guess it works about the same. But you can see, like, it's just super quick, it's super glitchy against any man coverage. So anybody uses man blitz, this is going to be the way to go. Like I said, a regular man, you can let him develop that route. But man blitz, I guess, shorten it up. And then, like I said, timing is key because you can mess that up. You can see right there, I threw it a little bit early. So to recap, my two favorite are probably the first one, the bench switch, and the second one here, which is, you know, to me, like I said, So to recap, my favorite's probably the bench switch. This one here would probably be my second favorite because of how it has two different ways to beat. And you really, like I said, it's all about not being able to use her. You can't use her this route unless you manually take over that cornerback. You can't use her both sides of the field in the bench switch. And, you know, the verticals, which was probably, you know, like I said, that was probably the best way to beat it a little while ago. But you can use her both sides where the vertical routes are. So ultimately, that's not going to work out as good as it did in the past. And then, like I said, slants. People know to hit slants but to me, slants are not as effective. You're definitely not getting as big of a play as you're getting from these other plays. So that's it. If you guys want to see specific coverage beaters like cover 4, I got a lot of cover 4 beaters as well. Hit the like button or let me know in the comment section. I'll do that next. Other than that, thanks for watching Madden Money Shot out. Need more help or just want to show your support? Then head over to my Patreon and join my team, where you can get exclusive content like ebooks and bonus plays, as well as early access to my vids and more. Link in the description below.